The orator, or also known as El Aregatore, is a life-size bronze sculpture of a Roman official, Aulus Vitellius, from the late 2nd or early 1st century before Christ era. Depicting him as an orator with his right arm raised, now housed in the National Archaeological Museum of Florence.
So as I said na, dili ka na Roman art are kuan siya in Greek, but also their architecture. Does anyone of you familiar sa the Colosseum? So, Arna, can you give an insight on the Colosseum so that they have an idea of the Colosseum?
Colosseum is part of the seven wonders of the universe, if I'm not mistaken. It is found in Rome, Italy, and it actually holds a very historical event in which makita nato ang left sa Colosseum are just those ruins. And if I'm not mistaken, we have na time some persecution of the Christians inside the Colosseum.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. We can sit down. So, Colosseum is a building public spectacles to entertain the people. So, the Colosseum was built to host various public spectacles, such as gladiatorial contests, animal hand, and maxi battle. As for Janwin, can you please stand up and give me the unsa imong nabalaan sa gladiatorial contest?
Can you please give me what is, as a reporter, can you please give me what is gladiatorial? Example. I still don't know what is the meaning of it.
When we say gladiatorial contest, it's a combat style of the people or where a skilled fighter.
Also, the example of it is like those kings or those Roman that is actually doing their fight. They do that same in the Colosseum.
Sir, so as we all know, do we have an idea unsa na siya, unsa ang maxi battle? When we say maxi battles, these are kana siyang Colosseum is unya na siya bodies of water which is one shot or dagat na siya or like kanang tubig na kuan where the opposing side iba kay in ang duha ka side is battle man siya na ka side which ang side sa usa is often the prisoner of the Rome or kanang convicts or the kanang mga people nga kuan people someone who is guilty or na ay criminal offense. So as for them, ibutang nila ng mga criminal offense na kanang mga convicts of mga prisoner ilang i-fight ilang paglabanon ang criminal o ang prisoner sa Colosseum for fun. So medyo fun. So it
So in addition sa Roman period, ang Roman is influence sa Italy sa churches, ilahang rituals and ceremonies is sa Italy, while sa Greek is gods and goddesses. Masabot ra? So proceed sa medieval period. First bullet, medieval period. Medieval art of the Western world developed in a wide scope together with later art of the period. National and regional art revival, architecture,
Medieval art in the Western world spanned from 5th to 14th centuries, presenting a diverse collection of methods or expressions in art. It also demonstrates the different skills and qualities in different areas. So we all know medieval is nag-span siya 5 to 14 years, at 14th century, sorry. So this period also focused on making sculptures, illuminated manuscript, stained glass, metal work. So, give kong example sa illuminated manuscript. Kabalo nga itong intro ni Snow White? Wala? Wherever Disney princess kanila, nila kang kuan So, yung ani ang illuminated manuscript sa medieval art. Then, the other is the stained glass. Kita na pulutan ng stained glass, kani? Every churches na ani. Dayon,
Metal works.
so metal works that is composed of gold, silver, copper, and bronze and iron. Only lahang work when in terms of metal. Then lastly, zinc. Kanay ka to ni siya.
Picture mo na
Sila ko. Nakahimo na niya to. Nakahimo naman niya to. Ano? The junior high guru mo or what? Gani. Sa to mga bato na ninimo ni mo. Ano mga bunggos. O nga to. Tapos siya, example mo siya. So, ang medieval art is divided into three, which is ang Christian art, Byzantine art, and Gothic art. So, when we say Christian art, Miss Bautista,
Basahon?
read and give me your insights.
Hindi ko kakita. Christian art, 4th century. From the being the persecuted sect, Christianity turned to be the official religion of the Roman Empire in the course of the 4th century. Christian art adopted a certain Roman styles like in iconography, but its main survivals are the tomb painting and the lavish mosaic churches, both under imperial patronage. What's the iconography?
Icon.
Iconography is the symbol na katong cross. Okay na, you may now sit down.
Si Robert na sa
Okay, Ronald, please stand up and share me your idea.
Si Rosemary was one of Christian artists. So, kuan siya. Of course, nalalabaw siya na pagaling kuan. Una, ilang ilaw o na religion is the Christianity. So, bantay ko alang sa kuan. Kanang di sa simbahan, galigatoy mo gingon na glass.
Stained glass.
Yeah, so, nana ko insight ko. Lisa dito siya. Kano dito siya.
So, Christianity, ang Christianity mo religion is older to na siya. Pagkakala mo sa meaning sa persecuted sect?
Katulad ng
Kasal? Persecuted siya.
katulad kay
When we say persecuted in other persecuted group, these are referred to the people who are subjected to unfair treatment. Like, ilang treatment, like for example, if another individuals, if ilang one nito is like, one that siya equal, pero pag-abot nila is really siya unfair. So, ang Christianity is a small group of religion that is composed of people that being treated their colors, their religions, and beliefs. We all know that individuals have different beliefs. But sa kwan sa una medieval that kung lahat strong belief, dili na sila mukuan as a person. So, ang ilang ikuan to, ang Christianity, ilang mo religion para sa mga so, ngayon, but Christianity became an official religion of the Roman Empire. It is because ang emperor sa una is si Constantine. Kailan mo Constantine? Ang emperor sa Juan. He became a Christian and he became, since siya man ang emperor, siya yun ang masunod. Since he became a Christian, he made Christianity legal and even favored. So katong mga Christian na katong i-alternative na ilahang religion na hindi na siya legal and for everybody. Then Christianity is growing much. It became popularity and especially among the common people. When we say common people, most of mga tao na like powers, those are talagang ordinary na sila. So, in early Christian art, borrowed some elements from Roman art. Lotong gipangutanan ni Miss Bautista about atong iconography. Those are the symbols or figures that is from Roman art. Katong mga cross, art, prayer hands, nato. Most of the art that survived from the period sa medieval art that is kuan sa Christian art is ang nabili na lang ato is makita na siya ninyo sa tombs or decorated sa church which is katong stained glass. Then the next is Byzantine. Jay, please read.
Sir, pagbasaan na. Byzantine art refers to the styles of art that developed in the Eastern Roman Empire, particularly after the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD. This art is characterized by its religious themes, especially Christians, iconography, and a strong emphasis on symbolism rather than realistic representation.
Can you pronounce it down? Okay, when we say Byzantine art, this art is characterized by religious theme. In early Christian art was deeply rooted in Christian beliefs and stories, but in Byzantine art, it refers to when Christian na-explain na ako sa itong Christian iconography, those symbols that pinuntuan nila sa Roman. Those iconography is refers to specific symbols and imaginary associated with the Christianity. So an example sa Byzantine art is siya. Kanang drawings ni Mama Mary sa kuan, sa church, katong kay Jesus nga nadala siya kuan, gapro. So nakasabot mo ang Byzantine art,
For specific definition of Byzantine art, it is mainly focused on religious themes. For example, kato kani baso, para kani mga lawat, o ingon nato siya, kanang imbes mag-focus siya sa realistic nga art, mas ipag-focus niya ang religious and spiritually art. Kasabot ka mo?
So, next, muna siya features sa Byzantine art, including kapag the icons that are fire, cross, that is being used. Then, katong, yes. Tapos, ang pinaka-last is Gothic art. Gothic art is originated in 12th century France and spread throughout Europe. It dominating the high and late Middle Age. It remained influential until 16th century. So hatag ko example sa Gothic art. Gothic art is being kung ano siya key feature of 1, 2, and 5. So when we say Gothic art, kabalo mo sa Gothic art, di ba? Black art. Yes.
Stained glass windows.
Gothic art. Ang example sa architecture Gothic art, kabalo nga itong Balayong Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes.
Wala? Katong mga ingali ganin siya ng content na mga architecture, Russian castles, but pero ito. Then, ang stained glass Gothic art, kato na siyang mga ingali. Katong ilarong color is red to black. Stained glass. Dayon, we also have an idea naman sa painted Gothic art.
Sana ba?
Kailang mga drawing gani. So, example na mga Gothic artists, if ever na kayo pagkumangkot gani, na makita ang hindi mo na i-drawing in a color black. That's okay. Pwede na siya ni mo matawag ko Gothic painting kay. Then lastly, vertically Gothic art. Katong mga sa sulod atong gani Gothic architecture, atong castle mo nila sulod. So, EJ, can you define this kung saan ang Gothic art?
Gothic art means kada yung gisingon kaniya nga made sa black ra nga color ug palitan pwede po siya ma-apply ato sa mga bata lupa to mangkot nga mo drawing sila to sa wala nila nilang drawing on using black color.
That's an example. What can you give me a definition of your own understanding of Gothic?
Mura pa ako understanding ang Gothic artist kato kung paan na may mga talilis puro na ba?
So, atong matahong galing ang Gothic art, Mary Joy. So, for short definition of Gothic art, when we say Gothic art is like Gothic sculptures, for example, became more lightful and emotional. And while painting embraced realism and detail, diba? For example, aning painting is kaning sa mirror gani. Sa art ana nila, nanay siya yung story mauna na naging. Dayon, lastly, Gothic art were used to tell stories and teach religion.
Ang Gothic. Charis.
Any questions sa Gothic art? Wala na, from
Diyan na. Ano po ang taas papat? Sige na lang. Sige na lang.
Unsay kalahian sa kuan ato atong Byzantine art o katong Gothic art kay ron same ra man sila kuan. Unsay kalahian
Byzantine
kanto
o ba? Itong Gothic art.
Nangutan na siya sa kalahian sa Byzantine art. When we say Byzantine art, these are religions. While in Gothic art, ilang painting, sculpture, architecture are actually stories or is made with emotions. Alright? Wala na may questions? Clarification from Christian art, Byzantine art, and Gothic art.
Ang Gothic art is more influence.
So,
Karon na nako ang Gothic art o ang Byzantine art is both religious siya, pero ang Byzantine art is more focused sa emphasizing the glory of the Christian faith and the Orthodox Church. While ang Gothic art is a growing emphasis on humanism and naturalism. Nasabtan ra ang differences? Bito, kung mo?
So, Chinese painting. Manira example ako ipakita. So, Chinese painting is a traditional art form from China. It often uses brushes and ink to create images on paper or silk. The paintings usually focus on nature, like flowers, animals, and landscapes. Artists use delicate brush strokes and soft colors. It often includes symbols or writing like poems or stories. Chinese painting has a long history and it's considered as a form of self-expression. So, what is siya ikuan examples sa Chinese painting? Ayan, wala siya isulat na. Yes.
Ay basta, wala siya, Ukiyo-e. Kain irin, buwan, tapos nasikod ni Janine.
Danica. Okay, one of the most important of arts of the Tokugawa period, the style is a mixture of the realistic narrative of the immaculate or picture scrolls produced in the Kamakura period and the mature decorative style of the Momoyama and Tokugawa period. The Ukiyo-e style also has about it something of both native and foreign realism.
Call a friend.
Si best friend.
Go, JC!
Okay ra, eh, wala. So when we say Ukiyo-e, it is a Japanese painting or art that flourished from the 17th century until now. Okay, thank you, Miss Tracy. So ang Ukiyo-e is the most popular during the Tokugawa period in Japan. Nani siya duha ka buok style. Kapalong mo isa. Wala. First is the realistic storytelling found in older picture scrolls or imaki from Kamakura period. Ang ikaduha is the decorative style art from the Momoyama and Tokugawa periods. Tapos na? Wala. So, Ukiyo-e stop na vista. So, kani ko siya combines elements both traditional Japanese realism and influences from foreign styles nga nakapahimo niya nga unique and Parang puti kayo sila mga
Oo. Okay.
Geisha? Murag geisha? Ah, murag geisha, dam. Geisha? Geisha?
Atong nasmulan.
Katong na yung mga
Clip, clip. Iba geisha to, dam. Mga geisha. Ah.
pinakagwapa na ni sa ilaha.
Kanda magaghari na.
Nakasabot na mo sa YouTube.
Yes.
Dala lang sa.
Naaday kuan. Idea si Ahmad.
Ano na pa?
Nay ka, Ahmad.
Wala.
Wala daw siya.
Nasa idea.
Nakasabot na mo wala.
Nakasabot. Go, Mad.
Si Edsel ba?
Kasi pambasa ni.
Sure.
Frames was made by Okura Masano. Masunubo na
Ishikawa Moreno po lived in the early Edo period 1603 to 1868. He is considered as the first master of Ukiyo-e, a style of Japanese art that shows scenes from everyday life. He focused on portraits of beautiful women and kabuki actors. His art, kaning kabuki actors kay kuan siya ng sa theater nga kuan, theater actors ni sila. His art had delicate lines and graceful designs. Morinobu helped turn Ukiyo-e into a popular and commercial art form. He created some of the first wood block prints with more than one color. Kanya siya si Monorobo. Asa Monorobo. Wala sino. Ay Monorobo. Wala si Mata. Gamay dahil sa mga
Lagi si Tiang. Oo, si Uling mo to. Tambok na. Wala si Kaon.
Say mo question Mr.
Go, go, go.
Wala. Ano ba ka na ni?
Kadong ko part,
Ano
ko
ba
part.
ka na? Wala ko nang gwapa kayo sa part.
Wala ko nang utana.
Kadong ko part. Part, ina part.
Oh, sige na, grabe liot.
Dali, dayo na.
Sige na.
Mapugas na pala. Ina nga na ba sila example sa kuan? Wala na, thank you na.
Thank you ra daw.
Thank you. Jana. Jana. Jana.
Pagilang pagbiliot. Mana mo, dam?
Okay na. This is Billy out. Nakagisa siya.
Punta na diya, maying.
Oy, wala na. May pagutan na. Kaya
Yes.
pagutan na.
Tanong lang ta.
Wala na. Bagoy pagutan na.
Wala na.
Wala. Sige, pagutan na. Sige ka cellphone.
Go, go, go. Dali, dali. Si Maying ko na kasi.
Tanong na ko kung wala na ni Mati. Okay, Gasly.
Hala, tiyada ah.
Wala na mo ipakunta na.
Tira. Nag-budget tong bayi sa
Sige.
Into the culture and historical context from
Roman art
its focus on realism
on realism and detailed representation
laid the foundation for Western
artistic
medieval art
medieval art rooted in religious symbolism
served as a bridge between classical and modern art forms. Chinese paintings characterized by fluid brushwork and deep connection to nature,
reflect the philosophical and spiritual values of the region. Japanese art, known for its precision and aesthetic refinement, has had a lasting impact on global art movement. Together, these painting traditions have